What is up, everyone? It is me, R3D2, and we are back for a new awesome video. In this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. In my previous videos, when I've done this sort of video, I have talked about how I think something should have gone, or think that they've done something wrong in a show or movie. In this one, I'm going to be talking about what I think could happen. Now, I have done something like this before, but this time I'm going to be looking with more canon evidence. So, when I found out about DuckTales, I had immediately found my favorite show, at the time that is. The characters are funny, the story is gripping, the animation is great, and the finale was amazing. But similar to Gravity Falls, the finale, although spectacular, left many questions unanswered, and several loose ends. These two shows have more in common than the casual observer may notice, but more on that later. Okay, so the finale of DuckTales, just to be clear, this is the 2017-2021 DuckTales, pretty much did everything I wanted. All the major characters returned, mystery, origins revealed, the evil was vanquished. But if you rewatch the series, you notice a few loose ends that were not tied up in the finale. First, at the very end of the Season 2 episode, The Duck Knight Returns, Jim Starling, the actor that used to play Darkwing Duck in DuckTales, of course not IRL, is shown to have lost his mind and become the villain 80s fans know as Negaduck. Negaduck was Darkwing Duck's greatest enemy in the original Darkwing Duck TV show that aired in the late 80s and early 90s. All you really need to know about him is that he is just an evil version of Darkwing Duck. However, in this cameo, after this cameo, he never showed up again in DuckTales. With such a major and iconic villain, you'd expect to see him somewhere, like the entire two-part Season 3 episode, Let's Get Dangerous, about Darkwing Duck and his worst enemies. But no, he just disappeared. Second, in the finale, although Bradford, Jeeves, Black Heron, and the Buzzard Brothers were defeated, Rocker Duck, Phantom Blot, Steelbeak, Don Carnage, and Pepper, in case you don't know who Pepper is, she's the new member of Fowl. She's the one with the Fowl goon outfit with no glasses that is talking all the time, managed to escape, meaning they could conceivably return to attack the heroes again. And third, all of the other major villains, Magica Dispel, Flintheart Glomgold, Mob Beagle, and the Beagle Boys also escaped at the end of the finale, and they have always returned in the past. Despite all this, Disney has announced that DuckTales is over. However, they said only that particular show is over, not necessarily that there will be no sequels. As I said earlier, DuckTales and Gravity Falls have more in common than most people think. First, Huey and Dipper are basically the same character, smart planners that always carry a journal. Second, Webby and Mabel are basically the same character, girls that are super perky and carry grappling guns. Both shows start with the main characters moving in with their gold-loving great uncle. And fourth, they both have antagonists that need a special condition from the great uncle to gain physical form and their full power. So the shows are remarkably similar, but most people who see this brush it aside as both being made by Disney. Well, what I tell you next will change that. As you probably know, in the finale of Gravity Falls, Bill Cipher, while being quote-unquote destroyed, says the following in reverse. AXOLOTL. My time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient power that I may return. If you want to know more about this, go watch the video I linked below by film theorists and tell them they were sent by R3D2. That video proves that Bill is not dead. But you are probably asking what this has to do with DuckTales. Well, if you look closely in the DuckTales Season 1 episode Beware the Buddy System, under the rearview mirror of Launchpad's car, you will see a sticky note with Bill Cipher drawn on it. And in Season 1 episode The Living Mummies of Tothra, Bill is seen again being held in one of the paintings. And in the other bin of Scrooge McDuck, Bill is on Webby's poster of the other bin, hinting that he could be in the other bin, although this is doubtful. Finally, we know that both universes have the technology to travel between dimensions, so it is entirely possible that these two shows could be related, and I would love to see a crossover. But if you guys think that these are just Easter eggs, then let me know in the comments. In the meantime, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, gold. Bye!